According to estimates, our universe contains more than 2 trillion galaxies, stars, and planets. Around 13.5 billion years ago, a massive event known as the Big Bang occurred, giving birth to these stars, galaxies, and planets. Out of those 2 trillion galaxies, one of them is the Milky Way galaxy. And within this Milky Way lies our planet, Earth, also known as the land. Earth came into existence about 4.5 billion years ago, and ever since, countless creatures have roamed this planet, many of which have gone extinct. Among them, one of the most iconic and dominant species ever to exist were the dinosaurs. There was a time when dinosaurs ruled the Earth, but then, 65 million years ago, a giant asteroid struck the planet. The destruction it caused was so intense that it wiped out the dinosaurs completely. As years turned into centuries, a new era began, the era of humans. With time, humans made incredible progress, reshaping the world as we know it. From luxurious cars for travel to massive skyscrapers to live in, humans even created airplanes to conquer the skies. Today, the human population has crossed 8 billion, and it keeps growing. But imagine, just for a moment, what if all humans suddenly disappeared from the face of the Earth? What would happen then? Would the planet survive without us? And what would Earth look like in our absence? According to a study by scientists, the very moment humans vanish, planes flying in the sky would immediately start crashing to the ground. On average, about 100,000 flights take off and land every single day. At any given moment, there are between 9,000 and 11,000 planes in the sky, carrying nearly 1 million passengers. When these thousands of planes crash, it will look like a scene from a terrifying war. Roads will become completely deserted. Cars, buses, and trucks will collide into one another, causing widespread destruction. Within just a few hours, power across the globe will begin to shut down. Only areas running on hydroelectric or solar power will have electricity for a short while. Hydroelectric stations take 2 to 3 days to completely shut down, and solar energy systems require human maintenance, so they too will stop functioning within days. Soon, night will bring complete darkness across the Earth. With the lights gone, the stars in the night sky will appear even more dazzling and beautiful. The entire world will fall silent. Giant factories and industries will come to a halt. Cities, homes, buildings, everything will be empty. And the only sound left will be the sound of silence. Within the next few days, power plants will shift to safety mode. Underground subway stations will start to flood. For example, in New York alone, 13 million gallons of water are pumped out daily to keep the underground dry. Without humans to run these pumps, they'll stop working and water will take over. Around 10 days later, animals locked inside zoos or cages will start dying from hunger and thirst. The ones that escape will either be killed by other predators or killed to survive, marking the beginning of a brutal fight for existence. Small animals like cats and small dogs will be among the first victims. Meanwhile, bigger dogs will form packs to defend themselves. A new era of survival will begin. 1 month later, power plants will begin to explode. These plants rely on water for cooling, and over time, that water will evaporate. The resulting explosions will be unlike anything the world has ever seen, causing destruction on a massive scale and killing thousands, even millions of animals. The very shape of the world will begin to change. After a year, satellites that were once orbiting Earth will begin falling from space. Over 8,000 satellites have been launched into orbit. As they crash down, the sky will light up like falling stars, but there will be no human left to witness it. 25 years later, roads and sidewalks will be overrun by greenery. Plants will take over, and roads will start to resemble forests. After 30 years, air pollution will have disappeared. The world will become calm, quiet, and peaceful. Wild animals will rule the earth. Cities like Dubai and Las Vegas, built in desert regions, will be buried under sand. Nature will reclaim everything humans once built. After 100 years, dams, buildings, and many human-made structures will collapse. Around 150 years later, roads that were overtaken by greenery will now look like rivers or canals. After 300 years, even the famous Eiffel Tower will collapse. Anything made of iron will decay, as there's no one to maintain or protect it. With time, rivers will return to their natural paths. The earth will become a vast jungle filled with forests and greenery. New species will be born and begin to thrive in this wild world. After around 400 years, wetlands will be restored and birds will dominate those areas. If Earth still survives, then 450 years after humans disappear, animals and birds will flourish like never before. Fish, mammals, reptiles, all their populations will grow exponentially. The oceans will be teeming with new life. The reign of mammals and reptiles will begin, just like the dinosaurs ruled millions of years ago. A separate video about dinosaurs will be available soon on M Studio. Fast forward 500 years, and no sign of modern cities will remain. Cities will look like dense forests, and wild animals will roam freely. Near rivers, oceans, and lakes, large flocks of birds will gather. After 600 years, Earth's appearance will have completely transformed. Seen from space, the planet will now appear purely green and blue. After 10,000 years, the only signs of human existence will be the Egyptian pyramids and the Great Wall of China. Over time, even these will become mysterious ruins. As millions of years pass, 30 million, then 50 million, according to some estimates, the only human trace left might be plastic bottles. And even those will vanish after a while. Roughly 300 million years later, not a single sign of humans will remain. And if another intelligent species arrives on Earth someday, they might never even know that we once lived here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.